Okay, so we're back here now. So this is Chuck. This is Chris. Chuck's been working here, what, 3 or 4 years now?
A little over 4 years.
Oh, 4 years. It's gone by fast.
Right.
Thank you for being here. We
Of
appreciate
course.
you.
I love it here.
It's a long 4 years.
It's been a long time. So I have a few controversial questions to ask you guys.
Oh God, here we go.
First of all, I want to clear up the controversy about Chuck's Italianness.
Oh,
Chris, what makes you think he's not very Italian? Because I hear you.
Have you seen the way he is in his everyday life? He does nothing that resonates with the Italian culture. He has no sense of the being. Just because he can make a good chicken parmesan doesn't make him Italian.
it's a pretty fucking good chicken parmesan, though.
But it doesn't make him Italian.
I haven't seen a 23andMe.
Well, I'll have to get it because it is 47%.
And and do you make your pasta from scratch?
I can.
Oh, how? What are the ingredients?
Just go.
See, not Italian.
Depending on. Hold on. Depending on what you're making. Hold on. You can do just semolina in water if you fucking want. Okay. You don't even have to put an egg in there, or you can do all-purpose flour, couple eggs.
Why is he yelling?
Water.
Why is Chuck yelling?
A little bit of olive oil.
I'm in between here. I'm getting screamed
Listen,
at. I like it.
He's got a pasta recipe.
I do.
Always got a good chicken parmesan. Cool. He's from Miami. He's Miami. That's it. He's Floridian. He's not
Whoa. Florida.
Floridian.
Miami is not Florida. Okay?
Floridian.
If you're Miami, you're more like from North Cuba. You know? That's essentially what it was. I was never raised Southern. Honestly, I didn't even really know I lived in the South until I started touring in bands and actually going to the South, and they're like, "Oh, you're from Florida."
Says a lot about Miami's public school system.
Miami is not really the South.
It is not the South. Which is
South
weird
Florida's
because
its own
Florida is the fucking South. Like, as soon as you pass Orlando, I mean, you are in the fucking sticks.
Well, I'm from Florida too. I grew up in Miami and then Daytona area, learned to tattoo in Daytona. We always thought if you were north of I-95, you were a Yankee. Like, that's how Southern I am.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm from Jacksonville. So
Yankee.
it's Southern.
Yankee, he's Southern as fuck.
Let's use South Side.
No. I was born and raised
South
on
side,
the west
north
side.
side.
Okay, and
side.
what can you cook, Chris? Does he cook anything good?
Chris is actually a pretty good cook.
Can he clean the kitchen afterwards?
I can if I have to.
If he has to.
Yeah, I've heard about your
I
kitchen.
do now that I'm married. Majority of the time.
Begrudgingly.
Yeah.
Speaking of marriage,
Yeah.
it's kind of funny how Chuck conveniently got kicked out when you met a new girl to move in, huh?
First of all, she wasn't a new girl.
It was a new girl.
I blame Martin for this one. Thanks a lot, Martin.
Let's talk about that because it's a controversy too.
It's not controversial.
Oh, inquiring minds want to know.
Oh, I will tell this, okay? So, to make a long story fucking short. Oh, I'm going to shorten this up. To make a long story short, she was supposed to move here. Look, I will give Chris this. She was not a new girl.
Making it longer.
Okay? She was not a new girl.
The story's longer now.
They were already going strong for like a year or more. I don't really know the timeline.
Yeah.
All right? But I will say that first it was October.
Right.
I got until
Plenty
October.
of room.
I got until October.
Yeah.
Then it was, oops, bro. They're getting here September. I was like, okay, all right. I got a little less time to make my money, find a spot, you know. All of a sudden, he's like, dude, it's July. You gotta get out of here by July. And I'm like, whoa, dude, like, I just paid my fucking taxes.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, I got no money. So I had to, scrounge up some change, find a spot, and I was out by the deadline.
He's stoked I still owed him $1,000.
100%. I needed it too.
Dirt bike.
Yeah.
Husky, he helped me split it.
And I've seen your new place. It's nice.
Oh, my new
got
place
a nice
is great.
garage.
Got a
Are
nice garage.
you guys still have a rental garage too?
No.
Oh,
That
okay.
is-
We got rid of the
How many of those did you have at the same time?
Just one.
Just
Well,
one.
At one point,
No.
I had two.
Okay.
Yeah.
knew
I
you
had
more
one
than
for my drum set. Oh man, I did so much stupid stuff.
You just had it living in its own
Yeah, I just played
storage shed.
because it was 24 hours, so I could go play drums anytime I wanted. So I just had that set up, and they didn't care that I was loud as hell. Yeah.
I just had one for the dirt bikes.
And
and all my tools.
there's another
And we split
controversy.
it.
Oh, a third controversy.
Hold on.
Oh.
I gotta plead my case on this bullshit controversy of October and then September.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It was always supposed to be June.
No,
Because that
it
was
was
when
not.
Their lease was
It
up.
was not
Yes.
supposed to be. No,
Yes, it was.
no.
And then it
No,
happened,
no,
it happened
no,
a
no.
month sooner.
You could at least be
It was supposed
honest.
to be July,
and-
and then it happened in June.
It was supposed to be like October.
I
And then it got bumped up to July.
I think he knew all along it was June.
I don't-
That's
I
not true.
don't think so.
No, that's
I
not
think
true.
he knew.
That's not true. Because we had
There was only one.
We had to talk months before about, hey, bro, her and I can find a place, and you can take over this one, or.
That place was
I
super
mean, that's true.
expensive, wasn't it?
I mean, that's true.
And he chose to move out. So
I did choose to move out,
So
but
he-
also because you bumped up the time frame.
bro,
We need to get Rachel in here. She'll settle the fucking score.
Phone a friend.
Phone a friend, dude. I want to phone a friend.
I think she's at work right now. I'll call her. Hey, baby, are you busy? Okay, this is extremely unimportant, so if you are busy, you let me know.
Hi, Rachel. Hi, Rachel.
You are on.
You are on television right now.
You're on speaker. We're filming. Annette started a podcast, and we're doing a little episode here. And Chuck, there's a
Hold on. Rachel. Rachel, it's Chuck.
This is
Rachel, it's Chuck.
Charlie.
Give me the
This
phone.
is what she doesn't have time for. The controversy is Chuck seems to think that it was originally October when you were supposed to move here, when the year that you moved here, and then it was bumped to September.
Wait, he shouldn't frame this question for her.
Right? That's what I'm saying. That's why I was supposed to talk.
When were you originally supposed to move here? Let's just have that out.
My lease was up in end of June, early July.
Oh,
year.
see, he knew
So
all
I
the
only
whole
moved like
time.
a month and a half early.
So it was only a month early. So I don't know where Chuck got October. Maybe because that was when his and I's original lease was supposed to be up at the apartment.
That was what I was originally told.
No.
Yes,
no.
sir.
Baby, I appreciate you clearing that up.
Thank you, Rachel.
Rachel, we love you.
Have a good day.
Talk to you later.
Love you, baby. Bye.
Woo!
Yeah, so he knew the whole time
Controversy.
it was June.
He told you October.
Damn, he did. He did. He fucking did, dude.
not.
Yep.
You guys he made it up. Chuck.
Absolutely
Backstabbing.
not. There's no way.
Hey, you
How
know
can
what?
you be friends with him?
It all worked out in the end.
There's no.
It all worked out in the end. My timeline might be off.
I think I
But
probably said
it's the
if
same
he wanted
shit.
to stay there till October, he could or something like
No,
that.
that's not.
So he was probably like, well, I might have to stay here till October.
Agree to disagree.
Chuck made that up himself.
Also, wait. Here's another one. It was like, hey, when she gets here, you can still be here for a little bit, but then her mom was also moving with her, and that's what kind of flipped everything because mom had to have a place to live too. So that's why I was out earlier than I was supposed
But
to.
mom
have been.
wasn't there until September, and you knew that. So you
Well,
chose
that was
to-
after the fact.
You chose to get a place before that because you wanted
No, because
your own
everything had to be
place.
out of my room. I
Wait,
remember
Why would it have to be out of your room if her mom wasn't moving in?
because
when she moved in?
you were moving all of their stuff in,
No,
and I
it was
didn't
the
have
art
room.
We're moving everything in the art room.
And my room.
Your second closet.
Yeah.
It turned into our book room.
Our
and
fucking second
Chuck's
closet.
second closet.
Yeah.
Well, rooms are small nowadays. I
Listen.
guess.
You got your own place.
Yeah, that's
I got
great.
my own place.
Yeah.
And it's sick.
And
I
Chuck-
didn't boot you out early.
And Chuck
You
had to go
chose-
find a girlfriend.
Agree to
Copied
disagree.
He
Chris.
chose to leave.
He copied Chris.
Agree to disagree. It was time for me to get locked down. You know, I was done with the old.
Bachelor lifestyle.
Yeah,
wasn't
you know,
doing
I
good
was-
for you.
And honestly, it just kind of happened too. I mean, that's usually how it happens. You're not even really expecting it, and you know that's when you do find one that you know.
I'm glad you got
Yeah,
good
so-
one. That's good. Okay, next controversy.
More controversy. Holy shit.
Which-
This fucking TMZ over here?
Which pickup truck is better?
Oh! Fucking. I mean, why don't we look at the fucking Car and Driver 2020 fucking Ford? They'll
No,
give
we
you their
have
answer.
a panel of experts here.
Yeah,
right
those
here.
experts.
We
Look.
have Alex. We have Martin over there piping
Before
in.
Charlie tries to say anything about stats and statistics of like
The Tacoma is
of which truck is better, it
superior.
doesn't matter. I can say this.
He wants
Which,
it to
which
go.
camera am I? Am I on?
If
Okay.
it's red, that's the one.
Some people like nice shit, and some people don't.
Ooh.
I happen to like nice shit,
Ooh.
so I bought a Chevy. Chuck decided he wanted something kind of like okay. He's like, it's new, but it's like, you know, it's medium, like run of the mill.
Listen.
Oh.
But he went with second best, and that's okay.
Listen.
It's okay to be second best.
People put millions of miles on Tacomas, and let me just say, Chevy,
Old
like
ones.
Chevy, like a
Old
rock.
ones,
You're gonna
watch
be
it.
stuck on the side of the road like a fucking rock in a Chevy. I'll tell you that.
I have
much.
never been stuck in the side of the road in my
Bad
Chevy
joke.
truck. This one I have now.
Okay.
Other ones I can't say that, but this one never.
All I'm saying is
God,
that
knock on wood.
the Tacoma
How many
is.
times have you driven your truck across the country?
I haven't had opportunities to. Twice.
Across the country?
That one?
Up the country.
Oh, the country.
Up the country.
You don't travel too far from home, do you?
Not in the truck.
Why not?
Who can fit more dirt bikes in the back of their truck?
Actually, we're about the same.
Okay.
I would say he's got maybe an inch more.
Half inch.
Yeah.
And what truck has more good options?
Well,
Now here's the difference. Okay, I will say that the Tacoma is a bit more expensive than the Chevy because it's better. Okay, and they fucking
What
know
is
it.
better
subjective.
about it? What?
Transmissions, engines.
what transmissions in the Tacoma?
I don't fucking know right
Yeah,
now.
how
All I
do
know
you
is
know
it's fucking
how do you-
rock solid.
How do you know it's better than the Chevy?
Because the fucking internet tells me it's better than the fucking Chevy. Now, I will say at the
You must
same
be a
price
Fox News
point,
guy.
at the same price point,
Believe everything the internet tells you, huh?
bro, you be CNN over here,
Fox
dude.
News guy.
You be seeing the wrong shit. Anyways, so the same price point, right? We got the trucks for about the same price out the door, you know, and he has more cameras than I do, and he has a better, I'd say, infotainment center, right?
Way better.
But that being said,
Way more functional.
I also have
Way more
heated
off-road
seats,
features.
heated steering wheel. Actually, off-road
Mine
features are
is-
about the
Mine
same.
is called what, Chuck? The Trail Boss.
the Trail Boss. Yeah.
Yours is an SR5.
SR5 cold weather package. So
oh, so you got a speaker? You paid
Listen.
$50,000 for a Bluetooth speaker.
for a removable JBL, Bluetooth
Congratulations.
speaker. It's pretty sick. When we're at the dirt bike track, we can take it out of the truck and listen to music. Can't do that shit on his.
I don't have heated steering wheel.
Also, just letting everybody fucking know, when it's super cold out and we're about to leave, I can start my truck from my fucking watch.
Also,
Can you do that?
just so
Chris?
everybody knows,
Can you start your truck from your
we're two
from your
stupid
remote?
pieces of shit that
I can
are
start it
flexing our
From
debt.
my remote as well. Oh shit! Fuck.
We're stupid as shit talking about nothing right now. How about that?
That's what most.
Who pays more for their shit?
That's a great
I do.
podcast.
I do.
What time does Charlie start his truck every night?
6:30.
Strike that from the record.
He pleads the fifth.
I played the fucking fifth on that one.
Yeah, we both have cool trucks, but we're both dumb and made stupid financial decisions to buy new trucks.
Shit, I don't even have a working dirt bike right now. I can't even use
Yeah,
my
he
truck
doesn't even
for
need a
it.
truck
Oh.
right now. He just needs a car.
Yeah.
Bought a truck to ride dirt bikes and had to sell his dirt bike.
Yeah.
And
I'm in the same position
Yeah.
soon.
this is another controversy. It's just in my mind, though.
Oh no.
No. Just
What
want to
could it
know
be?
which one of you is slower at getting a tattoo together.
Well, that depends on the day.
Because you both are pretty fucking slow.
What? Are you kidding me?
No.
Look.
I look like I'm
Here we
kidding.
go. I'm gonna settle this right now. I might be slow to set up, but once I get that needle going, I'm quit.
Oh, until you talk, because you're a fucking Italian, you have to talk with your hands. I see you doing this all the time, talking like this.
About my authenticity of being Italian.
Chris has to set up. He's got 3 fucking layers of protection. It takes him 45 fucking minutes to lay out the carpet.
No, just like
tattoo.
5. Take like 5-6 minutes to set up.
No.
Yeah, it took me that long to set up for the video today.
Yeah.
About 5-6 minutes. If I'm diligent, if I don't talk.
She didn't hit the shack first.
No.
Yeah.
That don't do me like that. I did hit the shack before this though. I'm glad I did. Same. Makes it easier to talk shit.
Yeah. And, well, damn,
I
that
would say
controversy went nowhere.
I might be slower to get set up
I
because
think
I
you're
have
so
more
slow.
stuff to set up.
I know. You have the latest everything. Like,
No, I don't
every
have the
gadget.
latest
you know?
anything. I just use
I'm not
saran
slow.
wrap,
I go
tinfoil,
back
and
there.
magnets.
I go back.
I got magnets to hold my stuff down.
Okay, how about
That is
this?
smart.
Who's
It's
slower at getting a drawing together?
That's what it's all kind of the same thing.
For
Because
sure, man.
I go into the back and there's drawing tables. Both of you are there with your fucking phones watching a motorcycle race while you're drawing.
Only on Saturdays.
Yeah,
What's up
only
with
all
that?
day on Saturday.
How are you drawing and motorcycle racing?
Well, I'm mostly drawing. It's just
ADHD.
more like background noise. So if they say the right things, I just quickly go, oh, okay. Back to my drawing. Oh, okay. Oh, Jet Lawrence is. Oh, he's first place still.
Oh,
Okay.
Jet Lawrence is down. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I hope Jet.
Oh, sorry, dude.
That's why we're not allowed to watch the race anymore.
You can't watch the fucking race while you're tattooing.
Well,
Yeah,
That's dumb, you guys.
that guy never came back.
Chris
Just
Charlie,
kidding.
another
Just
charger.
kidding.
huh?
It's Chris Charlie a charger.
Yeah, what? And you know, I noticed that all the fucking chargers are missing around here.
Someone just needs to send Chris his charger.
Where is it? Where was it?
I don't know.
We're not
I'm
talking about
not
a
saying
phone charger. We're
anything.
talking about power supply.
Yeah, we're talking about a power supply charger.
Ooh, the big. That's right. That's
Yeah.
been happening in a long time. What happened to it?
I
in
don't know.
July.
I have a charger for my Freedom Electric, which is a really good power supply. So
And I have a charger for mine as well. This happens to be in Burnsville, Minnesota.
well, it's not here. And
So luckily, Charlie and I have the same power supply, and I'm able to
luckily,
use his charger. I do appreciate it, although I don't go a day without hearing about it and how
Hey.
lucky I am and how
Hey,
good of a
Chris.
friend he is.
Hey, Chris.
He's about to tell me. He's about to tell me right now.
Hey, Chris.
He's about to tell me not to mention it.
don't fucking mention it. Okay?
Listen, you don't mention it anyway. I'm very
You're
lucky.
allowed to mention it.
If anyone's not
no,
gonna
no,
fucking mention
no.
it, it needs to be him.
He's not mentioning it for sure.
I'm definitely not fucking mentioning it.
See? Don't mention it. Don't even know how that started.
Yeah, I don't either, but goddamn, it's amazing.
Somebody did a favor for somebody
Yeah.
and was like, hey, bro, don't mention it. Just like being like
A
super
dick.
sarcastic.
Look how amazing of a friend I'm being right now. Don't fucking mention it. Thank you.
Maybe it was like, yo, Chuck, can you throw that in there for me? Like,
Or
oh,
like-
yeah, bro.
It was like a
Don't
day that I
mention it.
covered for someone, for him, or it was something, and it was like,
And I think
make sure you're fucking grateful. for
Charlie
this.
started it for sure. So Charlie's like, dude, somebody pat me on my back.
You say that a lot. You need a lot of backpacking.
Thank you. It's the only way I can get through life. Constant affirmations.
That's all right. I hope your girl is good at that.
Oh, she is. She tries.
Well, you better edit that one out and change that statement.
I won't print that. She doesn't follow me.
Cut. Oh, she does.
Does she?
She does, and she loves that you follow her.
Oh.
She always says all the time, and she almost loves you a lot
Oh.
because you and her are very into Mudang.
Oh. I love
She
it.
loves Mudang
Oh.
very much. Also, her birthday is Mudang's birthday.
No.
Yes, 7/10.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
And she freaked the fuck out when she found that out.
That's awesome.
And then she also realized that you love Mudang, so she's always like, oh my god, look at that posted Mudang. I love Mudang.
I have a
Me and her are the same.
highlights Mudang
Yep.
folder. I watch Mudang like crazy. I just love that fucking thing. You know, it took my mind off the bullshit on the news, and you know,
I think
after the
Mudang
election-
is my favorite Chinese food dish.
The
Oh.
Mudang.
it's Thai.
Wow, Chris.
Cancel.
Cancel.
Yeah, edit that one out.
All the animal lovers just
Anyway, back to
tuned
Mudang.
out. But yeah, that's a nice coincidence.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, tell her to save up and let's go to Thailand.
She is so down.
Give
She's
her the
already
money.
like, I want to go to Thailand
Let's
with
go.
Annette.
I'll go with her. We'll get a bunch of. I can know a couple other girls that want to go. We'll
Okay,
get a girl
all
gang
right.
and we'll go to Thailand and we'll go see. You got to stand in line.
Mudang
for-
gang.
Yeah, and I've also read that you have to
Mudang.
get in line and you are allowed 5 minutes.
With her?
Yeah, and then you have to get back in line. You can go 5 or 6 times or whatever, but you can only stand there for 5 minutes
Okay.
because they got to keep traffic moving.
Well,
now,
no, yeah.
You know, now there's a hippo in Richmond, and I think we ought to go see
I
that. one.
heard. Yes.
It's too cold. They won't let her out of the barn right now. And she's living in hay, and she doesn't even have a fucking garden hose. Like, I think we should go bust her out
Dude.
and give her a fucking garden hose.
Dude, we'll just have her
And-
right here in the middle of the
yeah,
shop.
like she doesn't have a fucking
What is
hose.
it,
What
Poppy?
kind of-
What do you name her?
Yes.
Oh, she's already got a name.
Her mom's name is Iris, and she's Poppy.
I will say that my girl was actually
Poppy
upset
her
that they
right out
named
of
her
there.
Poppy
Yeah.
because there was like another choice or something that they were going to do, and she thought that that name was better than Poppy.
What was the other name?
I don't fucking know.
We'll have to get her on here and ask.
Yeah,
Can you
we'll have to
call
get her
her?
on here.
Call her right now.
Oh. I love you.
Yeah.
This one could also backfire in my face.
We're video casting, and we need we need questions answered like now. We don't have somebody else.
Babe,
That was so fast.
what are you doing?
Just came upstairs.
Okay. Well, you are in the hot seat right now. You're on Annette's podcast.
Hi,
Yeah.
Carol. What are you doing?
I am just at home getting some junk done.
All right.
So, I'm not sure if you actually remember now because it was so long ago, but do you remember the new pygmy hippo in Richmond that's name is Poppy, right?
Yeah.
What was the other name? Because I think I remember you saying that
Hammy
you.
May.
What was it?
Hammy May.
Hammy May. Yes, and
Hammy
that's what their
May.
name should have been, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
That was what should have won.
I
Yeah.
agree. I agree.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, though, I recently, one of my friends in Richmond, she posted these screenshots on her story because apparently the owner of that Richmond Zoo has like a pretty bad reputation and
Oh.
like has been compared to Tiger King apparently.
Whoa.
Yeah, he like something about like he kind of fell like accidentally became a zoo owner, and he has like a business degree from VCU. So
Oh.
people are saying that he kind of just jumped on the train to like get the
Whoa.
clout that Mudang got.
Wow.
Let's
Which,
go.
I mean, let's be real. No one can replace Mudang. No one can compare.
No, but let's go. Let's go bust little Poppy out and rename her and give her a garden hose.
Give her Hammy May. I'm telling you.
Poppy is her out of there.
Hammy May. That's awesome.
Hammy May.
Let's start a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
I'm so in. I'm so in.
Thank you, honey.
Of course.
All right, babe. I love you.
All right, love you.
Okay. Bye. Thank you.
Another phone a friend. It works. And we got some unknown facts.
Right?
We got to investigate this guy now.
we're busting this wide open. This is about to go viral.
What do you
right
know
now.
about this guy, Martin? Have you heard anything
Yeah.
about the owner of the Richmond Zoo?
No, I've never been there.
Ooh, we're gonna have to find out.
Yeah, we're busting it wide open.
Controversy again. All right, well, I guess that's about the end of our time. I'll think of some more controversy to get you guys back together.
Who's faster on a dirt bike?
100% me.
Yeah, you can stay on 2 wheels.
Yeah, you said that before, and I can because I actually have.
Every
a dirt bike.
time you and I
You
ever
can't even go on
fucking
2
raced-
wheels right now.
Yo, hey, anytime you've ever fucking raced, I'm ahead of you because you tipping in the corners.
Listen,
You might catch up to me again, but then you fall over
That's the
again.
last time we
and
did
me, I'm just going. Clicking off laps, dude.
Slow but sure. Is that working?
Hey, tortoise in the hare.
listen.
from the tortoise.
When was
My
it?
silence speaks
What
volumes.
about that time you wrecked and you told me your ribs were busted and you couldn't breathe for 7 months? What
Yeah, that
happened
was
Yeah, that's when he fell going 12 miles an hour. And
wrong.
He
Wrong.
was like,
Oh, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Oh, leave me alone. Not 12 miles an hour. Stop.
I'm trying to like help
That's
him
an
up.
accurate
That is-
representation of what
That
happened.
is 100% what happened.
I'm literally like 20 feet away from my fucking bike, just on the floor, just like cannot fucking breathe. As soon as I missed this corner, it was either go into this fucking water or dump the bike, and I ended up grabbing a handful of front brake and learning that day not to grab a handful of front brake on a motorcycle, specifically a dirt bike.
is that what he blamed his tattoo?
If anybody's ever broken fucking ribs,
Lines?
they know. So,
Did you ever do a crooked line because of him?
no, hell no.
Not one he couldn't hide.
Yeah, we all do them crooked. It's the
Yeah.
good people that hide them. Yep.
But yeah, so
Good. Well, show me how to do that.
for sure.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Daddy.
Thanks, Alex. Okay.
Is your collarbone.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was pretty bad. And then I proceeded to do the same thing 2 other times for the next year. I just kept landing on that side. I for 7 months, I thought that like I would always hurt. Like I would be here tattooing, and you got to stretch and you got to breathe, and every breath was just bad and
Agony.
yeah. And then I think like
At least that's what he said.
Is that what he blamed his tattoo?
if anybody's ever broken fucking ribs,
Lines?
they know. So
Did you ever do a crooked line because of him?
no, hell no.
Not one he couldn't hide.
Yeah, we all do them crooked. It's the
Yeah.
good people that hide them. Yep.
But yeah, so and I will say though that for a while I was kind of always getting hurt, and then Chris actually took the cake for I think the worst slam between me and him over the course of these last 4 years.
Which one was that?
That was Morgan's.
That was right when Rachel moved here. It's the first time she's going with me to the track.
Oh my god, yeah. I also was not there that day. I don't know
So
what I was doing.
Supposed to meet 2 people out there. One of them was already out there on the track or was about to get on the track, and I'm like, I'm gonna go do a lap. Do my little sight lap. Everything's fine. Go to hit this jump.
Before he fucking continues, I will say that Chris used to, and he's kind of changed his ways a little bit, but he would go out for a lap, and he's like, I'm good, I'm ready to go, and he'd start trying to hit stuff. After 1 lap out there on a track that's fucking wet as fuck,
that last wreck really changed my perspective. So I do a couple
I'm warming
side
up.
laps and get warmed up first, and then I go try to hit new stuff. But anyhow, I decided that I'm going to try to hit this jump that I've never fully cleared before, and let's just say it ended poorly. And
Was it going good till you hit the ground?
it was going good, and
he left the
it was going good until I left the ground, because as soon as the wheels left the ground, I knew I didn't have enough juice to get over.
Oh.
So when I landed where I wasn't supposed to land on the top of the landing, I bounced, and when I bounced, my feet missed the foot pegs,
Oh no.
bounced right up into like a Superman, and then landed where I was supposed to have landed, but with both of my feet on one side of the bike, and it just knifed into the ground, and the bike landed 3/4 the way up the face of the next jump, and
Yeah, it was pretty
I
hard.
just flipped, and like my right ACL, I'm pretty sure is gone.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's still like if I go out and ride or like put it down in the turn too hard, it will just like flare up and be the size of a watermelon for 2 days.
Oh my gosh.
You can walk without an ACL.
Don't do that again.
You can tap
You can
without
tap
one.
without an ACL.
Yeah. Hey, you can tap in a wheelchair. So.
But it's that one was my worst one as far as crashes.
Yeah.
I've had a couple gnarly little get offs.
Yeah, little close calls.
That one was by far the
Yeah.
worst. Because that one
That's why
put me out.
I ride a little slow 3-wheeler. It's slow and low, and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get as hurt.
You can ride safely if you're not crazy.
Yeah. You're not going out of your comfort zone.
No, but you got to go out of your comfort zone to get better at anything.
Yeah. Just like tattooing.
Yeah, well, I like on my little bike, I like to stay in my lane, off to the side, and let you guys pass me.
Hey, I've seen you eat some shit on the 3-wheeler.
I've seen you go right over
That
a berm
yeah,
before.
exactly.
Oh my god. I was so nervous. I'm pretty sure I was filming that.
You got right up too.
Yeah, well, I wasn't hurt at the moment.
Yeah.
And I wanted to keep riding. We only
Well,
go
that's
to
what you gotta
Roberts
do.
every now and then.
Travis Pastrana said his dad told him, every time you crash, just get up. Stand up. You don't know if anything's broken until you stand up. If you stand up and you fall, you know it's broken.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
can't keep going.
Yeah.
You gotta keep.
You
I wanted
stand
to
up
have
and you
fun.
fall, you're like, oh, my back's broken.
And then I thought about how far the hospital was, and then how long I'd have to wait, and then what kind of rednecks are
Well,
in
no,
this
I had
hospital.
pretty bad injuries early on too. I had my burn.
The burn was pretty
forgot about
gnarly.
The burn that put me out of work for 10 days.
Fuck, that was terrible.
By myself in a trails at Slades.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was the only one there that day. It was rainy and wet and nasty, and I'm like, I'm gonna go ride my dirt bike.
Don't ride your dirt bike by yourself, guys.
Yeah, don't
So
ever do
dumb.
that.
These aren't controversial topics. These are just.
Oh, I would like to.
These are just topics.
I'd like to do a survival story of your trip there. I listened to a podcast, survival podcast.
I mean, mine was not life
Chris
or death.
riding his bike. He's alone
It
in the
just-
wilderness.
Whoever put the water pump on before I got the bike, fuck that guy because he put it on wrong. So it just blew up and coolant sprayed all over. I probably could have ridden the bike back.
If you weren't in jeans, it might have not have been as bad.
Yeah.
Because when you wear pants for like moto, they're thinner. You also have like leather on the inside where the knees are, and it's a little different to where, you know, I'm not a fucking scientist or anything, but
I wouldn't have been. I don't think I would have been.
because we were still wearing jeans and shit to go ride. We weren't really as serious as we are now, especially, but those jeans just soaked that radiator fluid up.
And it was just hot.
Yeah.
And you guys didn't have your cosplay outfits yet.
Not yet.
No gear then.
Dude, I definitely fucking
Shout out FXR. Let's go.
cosplayed the fucking moto gear. I went
It's
full
kind of
fucking
fun.
nerd.
It's kind of fun.
Well, you really do have to have the safety gear. It's not.
Yeah.
There is a purpose.
Yeah, you end up
Chuck
learning.
bought that stuff because he hurt his ribs already. So
Yeah.
he was like, "Oh, maybe I should have bought this before."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you should have.
The linebacker thing you wear? When
Exactly, yeah.
When we went to that little dirt bike boot camp thing, just to like, we rented their bikes and they gave you a little training class. I fell coming out of that little small, like, you know where the main track is?
Yeah,
There's that smaller.
yeah.
Remember, I came out of there and I hit that.
I remember that.
fell and I hit a rock with my elbow.
Oh,
And
I
my
remember
elbow
that.
swelled up the size of my fucking knee.
Oh, I bet it hurt.
And that's when I went and bought that full Fox armor.
Yeah.
I wore one that had like elbow pads and everything at first. But that shit got too bulky when we started actually riding the track.
Yeah, we ain't riding trails and shit.
I still got it though if I go to the trails. Bring it with me.
Yeah. Trees don't move.
No, they don't. I learned that the hard way too. I have way more injuries than you. What are we talking about?
Well, yeah.
I almost broke my arm. Remember when my arm was the color of my old truck?
Yes. Oh.
I had to.
Yeah, you fucked up a lot.
That
But
was
I
bad.
think you're kind of reckless when you ride. You just kind of
Way
go.
more reckless than me. Hey, I'll give him that.
Skating and dirt
He's
bike
got
riding
more
and stuff.
fucking balls than I do. So I don't jump shit unless I know I can jump it, and then usually I either like case it a little bit or I jump it. Whereas he is like, I think I got it, and he'll just do it. So he's only got more balls.
Not all the
than me.
time, but sometimes.
After that last one, he kind of took.
That last one
took
shook
a-
me.
took a
That one
step
like
back.
that one really shook me.
He's like, fuck, I have a fucking career and a job I have to go to.
Let's,
Hospital bills are expensive.
C class is not this important.
Yeah.
well, and let's get your bike going. You got one, right? You're working on.
I'm working on.
Let's get it going so we can go back to Roberts.
That's the only place you can ride
In-
this bike anyway.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's hard
It's a
packed.
small
and it's-
125.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to take it to like a sandy track.
Yeah, or like a deep track, because
Right.
I'll burn that. I'm a big dude, and I will. That is not a bike meant for me. You can still ride it good, especially in a spot like Roberts, because it's hard packed out there.
Right.
So it's like, I don't want to say it's like riding on concrete, but it's more like that rather than you digging into that dirt and that putting strain on the motor. You know, so
That's
I
how
just-
I feel about
I've spent so much time and money building it. I'm not trying to blow it up right away. You know.
We'll get it running. Let's go to Roberts.
close.
We love Roberts. It's great. Go have a shop picnic out there.
We haven't been there in a long time,
It's
and
been a minute.
I really want to go, so I'm super down with that.
Okay. So that's it for now.
All right. Signing off.
We we did it.
Fucking bullshit.
My way or the highway. Do you have outro music yet?
No.
Why not?
I don't
You gotta
know.
get some fucking Judas Priest on there.
Yeah.
That's your shit. You gotta find like a copyright free Judas Priest cover instrumental, and that'd be your outro.
Well, I don't even know how to put it on there. How do you add it?
Talk to this loser.
I can show you.
Do it in iMovie?
I would do it in iMovie, yeah.
Okay.
And if you download it from iTunes, if you
All
could
right, I'm
find it
out.
like that,
Cut the check.
you know,
Where's my check?
it's like even easier to put it in there in iMovie because it's still an Apple thing. You know,
Okay.
so-
All right. Good. Well, show me how to do that.
For sure.
Thanks, Alex.